Hello, fellow shinobi. This is Ninjasifu, the second child. I'm back at Project Baki 2, sort of. I'm actually just making a little list on Pastebin about Project Baki 2, and it is 10 styles to add in the game. So before I begin, I just like to say, how was your Christmas? I don't know if you celebrate it, but mine was alright. It's definitely not the same as the other years, but it's still Christmas. You still gotta care for some people and yourself, obviously. So hope you guys spend time with your families and whatnot. Also, this video, I'm officially announcing that I will monetize videos from now on, unless I state that I don't. If it's like important or something, like an update video or like an emergency, I won't monetize those videos. But otherwise, if it's content, I'm gonna try and monetize it. So yeah, 10 styles to add in Project Baki 2. I came up with these styles, and I think some of them are or have been talked about in my streams. So I wanted to bring it out to any Project Baki 2 dev who is watching right now. Jello, please. Anyways, let's scroll down. I actually zoomed really close. Okay, so we got some honorable mentions. I think Jikundo's evolution is in the works because Deep Woken had its first week. I think first week of it. It's a good game. It's a good game. Kind of frustrating if you lag spike a lot like I do, but I still have fun. I think it's easier to get into than something like Rogue Lineage. Also, I feel like there's gonna be another Metal Gear Solid. Uh, did I? Whoops. There we go. That should be a lot better now. Metal Gear Solid, not Metal Solid Gear. MSG. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it's not Raiden or Raiden. Raiden. It's Raiden, not Raiden. Not Mortal Kombat. Metal Gear Solid. It's Raiden. So I don't know. A lot of people are saying that Raiden's gonna come out, and I'm just like, we're getting another Kenjutsu. It's kind of tiring at this point, but I'm not gonna complain. Raiden's a cool character. Um, it's just that we have a lot of Kenjutsu stuff. We have Virgil from Devil May Cry. I mean Jack Frost. Then we have Jetstream Sam and whatnot. We have like Motobei. We have the regular Kenjutsu. We have Musashi. There's a lot of katanas in the game. So if Raiden comes out, I hope that it's the last one for a while. But who knows? I don't control this stuff. I just try to suggest. Anyways, we have the first style, escrima slash arnis slash kali. It's a Filipino martial art, and a lot of people that I think are Filipino want this style to at least make some appearance. Because no one's really done it before. The closest thing we got was hood fighting, and hood fighting replaced Arnis with Kung Fu. They just renamed it, and I feel sad. I wasn't able to record the showcase for Kung Fu as Arnis, so I missed that opportunity. But if you don't know what Eskrima or Arnis or Kali is, it's basically beating people with sticks. Um, that's how you summarize it. I mean, the sticks are very, very iconic. Of course, Bruce Lee has practiced in Eskrima. They do have a special type of nunchuck or nunchaku in the Philippines called tabak toyok. It's a nunchuck with a longer chain and a bit shorter shafts, like rods. So I don't know if it's like the rod has to be the same size as the chain. I don't know if that makes it a tabak toyok, but it's really useful in street fights in the Philippines. It's definitely illegal if you carry one. I think you need a license or something. I'm not sure, but people carry it to the streets anyways to fight, and yeah, that could be interesting. We could have like some sort of tabak toyok with this style if it comes out as well, not just the eskrima sticks. You could be creative with the butterfly knife as well, or the balasong, or a bolo knife. Just straight up, just get like a machete or something like that. Make sure it's like called a bolo knife move or whatnot. Uh, you could have like a mode for escrima, like an unarmed mode and an armed mode, but what can I do to make this more interesting? How about instead of modes, we have like each move is like a different weapon. We have like an unarmed move, like a combo extender or something. Let's just say like um a palm thrust or something like that, because escrima does have open hand techniques like slaps and chops and whatnot. They have some good kicks as well, but people mostly look at Arnis or Eskrima or Kali for the weapons. So I think it'd be interesting if we can get a style that has like a lot of different weapons, not just Motabe, because Motabe you have projectiles, and if you add Eskrima, it can be like, ooh, you can have like beating sticks. They can be the barrage. You have the butterfly knife, which causes bleeding and whatnot. Bolo knife, grab animation or something like that. The possibilities are. I'm not gonna say endless, but there's a lot of possibilities for escrima. All right. So next up we have Lewe or Lethway, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Myanmar, Burmese boxing, whatever you want to call it, the quote unquote evolution to Muay Thai. It's so similar to Muay Thai. I think in Leeway bouts they allow headbutts, and headbutts are an important role because Leeway is known as the art of 9 limbs. So you have Muay Thai with the art of 8 limbs. Leeway's the art of 9 limbs. You have your head as a limb. So I feel like the headbutt should be better than sumo's. You know, it could be like a clinch to a headbutt or something like that. It could be a headbutt that stuns and actually combo extends. Who knows? Maybe it could cause bleeding. Um, Maybe a little bit of damage to yourself, like a mock kick or mock punch, like Katsumi. Like it can be a move like that. So you got to be careful when using headbutt. But yeah, I feel like it can be pretty interesting. Also, it would be a nice refresher because Muay Thai, even though it has one move that carries it, it only has 3 moves at the end of the day, and I'd like to see an evolution to it. So we have Lewe. Next up, Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. Here we go. Here we go. Another Brazilian style. Jiu Jitsu, mainly known for its grappling. You know, I feel like it's gonna be the new grab spam style. You have Yuichiro, you have Prison Baki, but what if you want an alternative, like an easier style to get, or something that is not Yuichiro or Prison Baki, like something that you can get more easier. Like I'm just repeating myself at this point, but I would love to see submissions, like more submission animations. Like leg locks. I think Prison Baki has a leg lock, but you can do it differently. Rear naked choke's really nice. Guillotine choke, why not? Flying triangle can be a dash move, or like you can have a new concept, a dash grab. Oh wait, no, that's not a new concept. That's basically Akuma with the Raging Demon. But it's not going to be as long as that, you know? Hopefully it's going to have like a longer cooldown as well if they decide to go with like a flying triangle or flying armbar or something like that. It'd be pretty interesting to see Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu animated in Project Baki. Alright, next up we have pro wrestling. Now, this is a style that I was actually looking forward to, but it never came out. But this style actually has made an appearance in Baki, like the actual series, in the Maximum Tournament saga. We have Kanji Igari, who has the pro wrestling style, and it'd be pretty cool. Even if it's not Igari style per se, why can't we just add pro wrestling? You got the clothesline, power bomb. I know they're overused, but they're moves. Plus, you can get like a better drop kick than Sikorsky. Why not? And as well as some more techniques. I think it's probably the easiest to make a move set concept out of, or it could be the hardest because there's so many moves. But yeah, speaking of so many moves, mixed martial arts. Now, I planned for mixed martial arts to be like formless, except every single slot for the moves. is a copy. So like you have like a mode where you use all the moves, and then you have like 4 moves to use. So you have the chance to copy every move that is not a weapon, or a projectile or an object, and is not admin specs to make it fair. So if you want to copy all starter styles, take the best of each starter style move and make it, and I don't know, embarrass someone with it, you can. If you want to copy Jeet Kune Do, I'm pretty sure they'll set limitations for that. Just copy one move that's not unfair. I think they'd have to heavily control mixed martial arts, but it'd still be pretty cool. I actually want to get back to pro wrestling. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of scrolled a bit too early. So yeah, pro wrestling. You got clothesline, power bomb, drop kick. Why not like a leg drop animation? And you know that could be it. It can be like an easy style. It can be like a mid, like an early mid style, like mid level or whatnot. It doesn't have to be 5 moves, but it'd still be cool. And if it's going the kanji gari route, it's gonna have to get like a sleeper hold in there or something like that, like the special igari suplex or whatever it's called. Anyways, we talked about mixed martial arts already. Savate. Let's get to Savate. Now, I enjoy Savate. It's basically foot fencing when you really think about it. I remember Bruce Lee practicing it, and instead of hitting with the tip of the toes, he hits with the heel or something like that to create Jeet Kune Do or a part of it. But Savate, um, it's basically French kickboxing, and it could be a kickboxing evolution. I'm not sure. But you could have like, I don't know if it's possible to have steel tipped boots or steel toe boots um, as a model in Project Baki. But it doesn't matter. But you can have like some pretty cool moves, like a really strong side kick that has a lot of knockback and can wall splat. Something like that. You can also get like a couple kicks in there. It's not gonna be like Taekwondo. I don't think Savate's that fancy. um, Maybe I'll have to look up some more Savate maneuvers after this video is done. But if you can expand on Savate, that'd be great. I'd love to see it in a game. And I think the only game that actually had it was Hajime, and that's dead now. So, yikes. Hopefully, Savate can make a comeback in Project Baki too. Now, oh, I scrolled down. Pretend you didn't see that. Captain Falcon. This is the one franchise style that I want. The crossover, Captain Falcon from F-Zero also has a move set in Super Smash Brothers. And I got the Falcon Punch, the Falcon Kick, the Raptor Boost, which is his side B, the Knee of Justice. You can't forget about that. And he can have a taunt move as well, kind of similar to Jack Frost, or was it Jetstream Sam? I don't know. Either of his styles, he'd be like, "Show me your moves," and it can like debuff the opponent, the target that you have a cursor to point at, or it can be camera angled or whatever. But yeah, it would be pretty cool to see Captain Falcon as a style. I feel like it's flashy enough. You know, and I'm pretty sure everyone likes Captain Falcon. Who doesn't like Captain Falcon? He's a pretty cool dude. Anyways, now we can go to Wing Chun. I keep scrolling down too far. But Wing Chun, I see a lot of people wanting Wing Chun as an evolution to Jeet Kune Do, which doesn't make sense because Jeet Kune Do evolved from Wing Chun. So you're technically trying to devolve Jeet Kune Do, which is kind of weird, but can do some Ip Man stuff. Get some, a grab. Like it could be similar to Project Beatdown's Jeet Kune Do grab, except instead of one strong punch, it can be like a volley of punches, so the damage would actually make sense. And yeah, some more barrages, throw in some kicks in there. Why not? It's pretty cool. You can have a parry. Why not? Like a counter move for Wing Chun. It's like, gotta be fast go inward with your moves. I forgot how Wing Chun works, but it's gonna be pretty cool if they add it in. Uh, you know, because people keep asking about it. Uh, yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good martial art. I'm not sure how effective it is in real life, but in Baki, I'm pretty sure any style can be devastating. I mean, if they make pro wrestling sort of a threat in the early manga, then why not Wing Chun? All right, now we can go down to this thing called Advanced Street Fighting. And Advanced Street Fighting, uh, I actually made this up on the fly. I wanted Street Fighting to have an evolution, like a proper evolution, and I thought that we could add a few things to Street Fighting. Why don't we add brass knuckles? You know. Also, I know you probably need Street Fighting for Hanayama, but we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna have like brass knuckles in there. Get some fancy punches or something like a push kick or like some wild haymakers that have like a lot of stun and whatnot. You know, pretty much I want a sloppy style that can be really strong for like an early or mid level, like early to mid level player to choose from. And I think Advanced Street Fighting is going off the normal suggestions. You know, I just want to be creative. It'd be fun. It'd be fun to see it in if someone's willing to make it. All right, do I have any more? Oh yeah, I think this is the last one that I'm gonna talk about. Drunken Fist. Now, people want Drunken Fist. It is probably one of the more iconic kung fu martial arts out there, like fighting styles. You know, Jackie Chan popularized it. We have like some loopy stuff going on. Rock Lee from Naruto, you know, he has the Drunken Fist. It's such an iconic style, um, and it'd be pretty interesting to see. Of course, not all these styles have made it to the Baki manga, but if we have styles that are, you know, not from the anime and manga, then why not add in every martial art? You know, the Drunken Fist is gonna be a treat to see animated, to see, you know, made, and yeah, there's a lot of moves as well. You got like the turnover barrage, like the back fists and whatnot. You can do like the double fist leaning. I don't know the actual techniques. You can do like a sort of drunken stance, or drunken mode that boosts your power and whatnot. Got like some spinning stuff. I forgot what those are called, but it attacks the legs. You spin around on the ground on your knees, and you like throw out your your arms, and you do like a Beyblade maneuver. It's in Absolver if you ever heard of the game. Uh, it's some loopy stuff, some crazy stuff for Drunken Fist, and of course, I can't enforce this enough. It's popular, all right? People want to see it. So those are my top 10 styles that I would like to see. Of course, they're probably not going to be added at all. Who knows? But hopefully, I gave the Project Baki 2 devs some ideas. Um, and I hope to see what you guys have to say in the comments down below. What style do you want to see in Project Baki 2? I was thinking already of like a Salat. If you guys want like a Salat style, you know, not because of Kengan Omega, but like other forms of media like the Raid. If you've never heard of the Raid, it's pretty gory, or it has a lot of violence, but the hand to hand combat is very good in that movie. So there you go. That is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, share the video with people that you know, comment down below. Again, I can't stress this enough. What style do you want to see in Project Baki 2? Don't forget to click the bell icon and check the links in the description down below. Just remember that you're not alone in the world, you're worth something. I'm Ninjasifu, and I'm out of here.